Good morning, and I would like to welcome and thank everyone for being here today. It is great to see so many citizens within our community here in order to weigh in on our emergency response initiatives in the city. My goal is to address any concerns or reservations you may have with our operational responses to emergencies throughout the community. Oftentimes, fire emergency services organizations can overlook the customer service aspect of our profession because they are so laser focused on the emergency at hand. While maintaining the highest quality of care to our patients is paramount, it is important for myself and the members of our department to understand the significance of building a trustful and cooperative relationship with the public. My goal is to guarantee that our organization will stay current with the most vital exercises, professionalism, training, education, and ideal responses. The Washington Fire Department, just like a lot of other fire emergency service organizations from all over, provide vital services for our community. With responses in fire suppression, EMS, technical rescue, disaster mitigation and recovery, and fire prevention and education, we strive to provide a level of care and safety for all residents in our city that they would feel comfortable with. It is necessary to focus on these critical areas of service when planning customer service efforts. When interacting with the public during these emergencies, it is most likely one of the worst days of the patient's life and their families. This is why it is so important that every step of that interaction is conducted with professionalism and with a dedication to excellence. A large percentage of our call volume is primarily EMS, and this is only going to grow with data showing an increase in 911 emergencies in our community. I want every member in this room and the rest of the community to have complete faith in our first responders, knowing that they do and will make every effort to assist and save you in a time of need. I believe this can be accomplished if the public is kept informed and aware of all potential changes within the department. I feel remaining completely transparent in our decision making will only help to build that confidence and trust. This is why I wanted to address concerns from the community about the Washington Fire Department implementing a criteria-based dispatch when receiving 911 calls. Along with myself and many other public officials in the room today, we have been made aware of the hesitation and concern from some of our residents with implementing a criteria-based dispatch. This would allow our highly trained emergency medical dispatchers to utilize their skills and expertise to determine if the situation involves a critical or non-critical patient. Upon determining this, it would allow them to dispatch the appropriate advanced life support or basic life support units. With our city growing, call volume has been increased and will continue to do so. If we keep dispatching our ALS units for non-critical patients, we will eventually run into a situation where a significant emergency calls for one, but there will not be one available. Also, traffic in the city has increased and has become congested in many areas. Responding lights and sirens in an emergency vehicle is dangerous as it is. Why respond like this if the patient is not in dire need of care? It creates more of a safety issue when lights and sirens are not needed. In my opinion, utilizing a criteria-based dispatch will collectively keep our community safer. This is because we will not unnecessarily tie up ALS units, so they will be free when they're really needed, and not having to respond with lights and sirens to non-critical patients will increase the safety factor out on the road. I believe this is a good thing for our community, and I am willing to sit and go more in depth with anyone who still has reservations. If there are no questions right now, I wanted to thank you again for being here and reinforce the fact that if anyone is worried about the quality of care provided by the Washington Fire Department, just remember, I have made it my mission to ensure our service is nothing short of excellent, and my door is always open to listen to any concerns. Thank you.